Okay, so we have to talk about the new Andor show. I hope this video comes out before the show finishes. I'm gonna make that happen, I think. I've only seen 8 episodes, and I'm not gonna do a review of every episode. I'm gonna do a final breakdown of the whole show eventually. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the show in general. But here we are, Andor. This is incredible. How did this happen? Why is Andor better than all the other Star Wars shows and movies? It just doesn't make sense. Disney, why is Andor the one that you wanted to be, good? Think about it. All the Obi-Wan Kenobi, dog shit. Boba Fett, dog shit. Mandalorian, dog shit, but everyone seems to like it for some reason. The sequel trilogy, nuclear levels of dog shit. It just doesn't compute. It doesn't make sense. Cassian Andor is the one where it's like a story I don't mind watching in the Star Wars mythos. What the fuck is happening? And it's so crazy, right, guys? Because no one's talking about this show. It's like, which makes complete sense, right? Absolutely, because who the fuck cares about Cassian Andor? When I watch Rogue One, you know what I think about? I think about Cassian Andor, right? No, no, I think about Saul Guerrero, Forrest Whitaker. Save the dream! Save the dream, guys. That's what I think about, right? Watching Rogue One, not Andor. But somehow they've made a sort of compelling show talking about like Andor's origins and just what he does, what he's doing, how is he living, his life as a rebel. It's crazy. I didn't expect this at all. It's mind blowing. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But okay, it's here now. Now, if this show, like, if the sequels didn't happen, and Boba Fett didn't happen, and Obi-Wan didn't happen, and Mandalore, like, if I didn't compare it to those, and I have to because they're in the same mythos and they're all connected. But if those movies and shows didn't happen, would I be praising Andor at all? Probably not, which is a shame, I guess. But it's as far as Star Wars content goes, this show is it's very okay. It's entertaining. There's good sound direction. There's good acting. There's good editing. Just how horribly edited fucking Obi-Wan was. Ridiculous. The show's edited nicely. Things make sense. There's a logical progression in the show that makes sense for the stories. Like, wow, this is fucking nuts. Why is it? Why Andor? Why did they choose Andor to be this? Another thing, this show is, again, yeah, it's getting like no praise at all. No one's talking about it. After, like, I would have been talking about it if not like She-Hulk and House of the Dragon were running at the same time, and those shows just like took so much precedence over Andor out of everything, which is crazy. But oh my god, the show's not even done yet, guys. It's not even done yet. I just wanted to give my feelings. Like, listen, maybe go watch Andor. If you're a person that likes Obi-Wan Kenobi, the show somehow, you're nuts. You probably won't like Andor. It is the most non-Star Warsy content that's in Star Wars that's been happening. It's almost like oh my god, I don't know why the shows keep doing this. They keep using like IPs for these characters, and then they're just writing different shows around the IPs, almost like they're using the name to draw people in, basically, like Andor from Star Wars, even though it's like a completely different show than what you would expect from Star Wars. It's crazy, but it works in this case. It works. Um, I'm not gonna go over the whole show, honestly. I don't really want to. I just wanted to bring precedence to the show, and maybe a lot of people like don't even know it exists because I just can't find people talking about it at all. It's really hard to. I have to like dig deep, which is incredible because it's Star Wars. Star Wars is still a huge product. It's still huge in the zeitgeist of the people. Still love Star Wars. I don't know how they could, unless it's the OT, but they still love new Star Wars somehow, which is crazy. Whatever. But Andor is here. I'm looking forward to the ending of the episode or the ending of the series. I want to see what's gonna happen. There might be a season 2 to this show. Who knows? It doesn't seem like it's gonna be over yet. But I'm thoroughly entertained by what's been happening in the show. And that's why I recommend you watch it. All right, I'm done rambling. Fucking Andor. Could you guys believe it? Like, how? Why? It's insane. Why though? It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't compute. Urgh. All right, I'm done rambling. You guys have a nice night. See ya.